Doing YouTube is awesome. I absolutely love it. It actually got me my job at Edmonton Sports Talk, where I get to talk sports every single day. But sometimes the biggest struggle, aside from being as consistent as possible, is coming up with things to talk about. Videos that would make my channel stand out. I think about it every day, every second, every minute, every day. And sometimes, well, if I'm being honest, most of the time I have no idea what the hell I'm going to talk about. Okay, that should be good. What the am I doing? But today, I was driving home from work when my colleague and dear friend and former goalie of the Edmonton Oilers, Joaquin Gage, sparked an idea when he said this.
You know, I was watching a little bit of the Wild, and it got to overtime, and their three that they put out was quite scary and quite nasty to watch. But they had Boldy, Hughes, and Kaprizov out there.
Oh, I knew it'd be those three. Yeah, that's dangerous.
Like, what's the most dangerous 3-on-3 starting lineup?
What's the most dangerous 3-on-3 starting lineup? Bum, ba, ba, ba. How's it going, everybody? Hope you like the intro to today's video. I'm YouTube Trev, and thank you for all the support. Thanks for clicking on the video. I absolutely love you guys, and I really appreciate every single one of you. So what's up? How we doing? Anyway, yeah, we got a lot to talk about, and this is a really fun video. I love doing this kind of stuff. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for all the continued support. Leave a like. It's the best way to get my videos out there. Leave a like. The last video I got had like triple the amount of comments. So if you're commenting, leave a like. That would be awesome. And if you comment, also, it's a sponsored segment at every video right here on Above Average, brought to you by www.timetrackers.ca. If you know, you know. I'm going to highlight the most liked comment. Most liked comment from my previous video in today's video. So if your comment in this video gets the most likes, I'll be giving you a shout out at the end of the video. So how's it going, guys? Man, I'm so pumped. I will say, this is fun. The NHL is just so skilled, baby. It has so much talent. I can't get over it. I can't get over it, because doing my top 5, that's exactly what I'm going to do. What's the most dangerous 3-on-3 starting lineup? So we're looking at the big 3 that team puts on the ice to start 3-on-3, okay? And man, I've got 5 teams, and then I've got honorable mentions. But I will say, the thing that's crazy about this is the honorable mentions. I was like, there's probably going to be 4. No, there's like 13 honorable mentions. Like, the NHL is just so skilled, and when you just need 3 really good players to put them on the ice. Most teams have that. This is my top 5. So if you're like, I'm not going to go into the numbers. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, look at the record, the track record. I'm not doing any of that. That could be a video I do on a later day, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm just looking at what, if I was the opposing team as a fan, what scares me the most? If I see 3 players hopping off the opposing team's bench, what scares me the most? That's how I'm ranking this. And yeah, so I think this is fun. Obviously, drop a comment down below if you don't like my list. I want to hear your list. Oh, I really do. I really do. So starting off with honorable mentions, I'll rattle these off quickly.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, so that is it. Now it's time to get into my top 5 teams. What's the most dangerous 3-on-3 starting lineup? Starting with number 5, I'm going with the Tampa Bay Lightning, especially the Tampa Bay Lightning of a few years ago. Like, they definitely are on this list, and I still think you can argue that they're on this list. You got Brayden Point, you've got Kucherov, and you've got Hedman. Hedman's obviously a little older, but as far as his offensive game, he's still got the smarts, man. He's still, out of all the defensemen on this top 5, he's probably the best, most sound defensive defenseman on the top 5. You got Kuch, who is just unreal in his own right. Man, he's done stuff that it just blows my mind. Could he be the most skilled Russian player of all time? Is that a hot take? Because I know obviously Ovi's breaking records, but man, just the points that Kuch has been able to put up, more points than Ovi has ever done in a single season. Yeah, that guy's an absolute stud. And then you got one of the most underrated players the last 5 years, Brayden Point. Absolute wheels, great dangles, great shot as well. He's not doing the best this year, I will say, which is kind of annoying, but I feel like they have to be a lock in your top 5. For, if I'm a Florida Panthers fan and I see that, I'm just like, oh gosh, there they are again. There they are. So that is my 5. At number 4, I've got the Dallas Stars, man. The Dallas Stars are so good. They have so many options. But this is, you know, I feel like this is their starting three. I probably should have checked that, but if they don't do this, it's Rupe Hintz or whatever, and that's still an amazing option. You've got Mikko Rantanen, you've got Jason Robertson, and you've got Heiskanen, Miro Heiskanen. So I know actually they probably could throw Wyatt Johnston on there as well, and even if that was the case, you swap out Robertson and put in Johnson, that's still unreal, and I'd still probably have them at 4. So I'm just going to keep them there because they do have the options to be that good. They are that deep. They are unreal. Mikko Rantanen, you know, it just goes to show he's kind of suffered from the Draisaitl disease or whatever you want to call it, just with McKinnon. Oh, Mikko Rantanen, he's only good because of McKinnon. Oh, Leon Draisaitl, he's only good because of McDavid. I hate that. I hate that. He's absolutely proven to be a stud this year without McKinnon. He's probably on pace to actually have a career year without McKinnon, so that's pretty cool. Jason Robertson, who's also just crushing it right now. I know he had one of the most impressive, well, he was one of the most impressive players in all of December. He's just been racking it up. I don't know if he's on pace to have a career year, but he's definitely close after he broke 100 points a few seasons ago. Then you got Miro Heiskanen, who's just an absolute stud. He's probably the best two-way defenseman I have on this list. I don't even think it's close. He's great defensively. He's great offensively. He's clutch. Can skate like the wind. That is unreal. That is an unreal starting three or starting lineup to ice on 3-on-3 overtime. Okay, next up, I'm going with at number 3. The Minnesota Wild, man, they jumped up quick. They did. They had to, right? You got Quinn Hughes, you've got Boldy, and you've got Kirill Kaprizov. Like, I'm big on Kirill Kaprizov. I was big on the Minnesota Wild coming into the season. When they were healthy last year, they were on it, and they're healthy now. They're absolutely on it. Getting Hughes is just insane to me. I love that he's in the Central Division taking on Makar. This guy is an absolute stud. I'm Canadian, but I'm more pro Quinn Hughes. I might be crazy than I am. Maybe that's not true, but I just feel like people think that Makar is this, like, way up here. He is unanimous best defenseman in the league, and then way down here you have Quinn Hughes. I don't think that's the case. I really think on some nights it swaps. I really do. I think it's kind of McKinnon, McDavid right now as we're seeing. So, yeah, I mean, Kirill Kaprizov, Boldy, who's just coming into his own, especially this season. He's awesome to watch. And Quinn Hughes, like, that is just insane that you can ice that. You have the luxury of icing those 3 and 3-on-3. It's crazy. Okay, now we go up to my 2, and this might be a hot take. I don't know. As you can see, there's some Oilers stuff. Yeah, I'm an Oilers guy. Oilers have been my team since I was a baby. But I'm going to put them here at 2 just because if I put them at 1, people will be like, you know, you're only saying that because you're an Oilers fan. So, you know what? Frick it. Have it your way. That being said, I will say I do watch every single game, and I do see what this team can do and can not do. Like, there's been a few overtime losses. What was it? Their last OT loss, they didn't even touch the puck. It was the most depressing thing. I hate when that happens. When you have the luxury of icing McDavid, Draisaitl, and Bush, and you don't even touch the puck. If you know, you know. It's frustrating. It sucks. I hate that so much. So, I mean, I don't really need to say much there. It's McDavid, it's Draisaitl, and it's Evan Bouchard. They're at my number 2, but maybe they're at my number 1. I don't know. Okay, and then last but not least, you've got the Colorado Avalanche. You've got Nathan McKinnon. You've got Cale Makar, and you got Marty Necas. Yeah, I mean, self-explanatory there as well. McKinnon's just an absolute stud. I love that he's Canadian. I love that Makar is Canadian. I have no clue what Marty Necas is. Is he Swiss? No. Maybe. Czech? I don't know. Maybe I have to check that out. Anyway. Oh, geez, that was cringe. Okay, but yeah, I mean, that's my number 1. Honestly, number 1 and number 2, they could swap. Number 3 and number 4, they could swap. The NHL is so loaded right now with skill, young talent. You absolutely love to see it. So, yeah, that's today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I like doing this kind of thing. If you, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you like it, make sure you leave a like. And, yeah, that would be awesome. So, like I also said at the beginning of the video, it is that time of the video brought to you by www.timetrackers.ca, where they work around the clock for you. You want a big black clock like this? Definitely go check them out at www.timetrackers.ca. Tell them Trevor sent you, and clocks all over Canada. I will say, clocks all over Canada. So pretty dope. Canadian-based company. Let's go. Glad to have you on board. And the most liked comment in my previous video. So this was my video. When people say Nathan McKinnon is better than McDavid. The most liked comment in this video was from, Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So many comments, so many comments. No one liked it. No one liked my damn video. Why is that? The most liked comment. Oh, right. Most liked comment in my previous video was brought to you by @KyleLab8. Good to see Skinner talk so highly of McDavid even after being traded. Keep up the great work, Stu. I'm going to say this once, and I'm going to say it one time only. I'm not Stuart Skinner. I'm Trevor. And that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. I don't look like him. People say I look like him. Honestly, it's ridiculous. You know why? Because as soon as I shave this, no one says a thing. It is the mustache. It is only the mustache. Anyway, spending too much time on this, but thank you for all the continued support, guys. Like I said, leave a like. Would really appreciate it. And yeah, let's make this the #1 hockey channel in all of YouTube. Let's do it. Anyway, okay, that's it. Don't be average when you can be above average. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.